Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Christmas in July series that we're doing here. The end of the month versus the beginning or the middle because, well, series are commitments and sometimes you have other commitments that you got going on. This is going to be a real quick video. I was thinking about this video on the first time we made the ornament earrings, and I was thinking that I would share this with you on that day. I was like, no, let's go ahead and split it up. And I'm telling you now, if you've ever seen a movie where you heard a specific person was going to be in the movie, and if you blinked, you missed them, that's what this video is going to be. So we're going to be using E6000. Now, I've complained about the odor of E6000 in the past. This particular one, no different. It's just not as potent. And it came in this container. It has the glue, and then it has these little bevels with holes in it. And when you take the bevels with holes in it off, you get to put this little stopper on there. So it's not the same E6000 that you may be more used to. I did get this in a jewelry section from Wally World when I went because I could not find my other one, the original one. It's somewhere. I have a box of glue that I have. Anyway, so what I went, you all probably remember this. I had got some of these from Ross. I was like, ooh, I'm going to do so many crafts with it. It came in this. It says Mix Mini Jewels. It was $3. And I was like, yes, $3 is a really good deal if you think about it. Because let's just say you bought three of these. Let's just say three of these from Dollar Tree. This still would be cheaper. And you don't get as many. I was like, I can make some of these. I could put them in my little sorting container. And the sorter lady that lives with me, we're going to give her name. I feel like her name would be Beverly for some reason. I don't know. Beverly would be like, oh, sorting heaven. Let me get my hands on it. Anyway, so what I did is I had already opened it up and made some. I sorted these out because we're going with Christmas colors. Now, when I tell you I'm very finicky and particular about certain things, making earrings from flatback gems is one of them. Flatback jewels, whatever we're calling them, because some of the jewels don't look as good and as pretty as the other ones. So, for example, if we take this triangle, which could be a cute little Christmas tree, and then we take this one, it has dots on the side. Bump, 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 bump. So we really wouldn't want to use that because this is more of a stitching gem versus this. And also, I think I told you before, I cannot remember where I got this from. Ooh, maybe Hobby Lobby? I'm not sure. Don't quote me. It could have been someone's online something as well, which very well could be. But I needed these when I got them. Okay, so I have already, and you can see that little glue gives it a little bit more oomph, I guess. I don't know. I was looking for a word. But the white, the clear ones, you can see, and it looks more stony now, which is good. Now, I probably wouldn't wear this earring per se, but other people do wear these, and I like to wear studs because these are light, very, very light, versus a heavier earring that's tugging on your ear. And maybe you have multiple holes in it. You could put a few of these on here. So we're going to go ahead and use the smaller size. We're going to pull out a few more so you can see. Like I said, if you blink, this video will be over. And you're like, what happened? It's over. You got to rewind and watch it again. So we'll do two together. Now we have squares already, even though we're not fit to be square, right? Hip to be square. We're going to do some triangles. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put these to the side. Now, the sorter in me is like, I can't believe I went through 30 minutes of sorting and we're only making 4 pair earrings. I didn't buy them really for earring making. I bought them for crafting other things, but you may see this craft again. Now, I'm putting these back because I feel like I want the smaller ones just because. Also, there is other glue you can use besides the E6000 glue. You don't have to use E6000. They actually have craft jewelry glue. But I thought for this project it's not going to hurt anybody if we use the E6000. I was really hoping that the nozzles were going to be smaller, but you know what? It is what it is. Because what I was going to do originally was going to take some E6000, put on a little plastic disc, and dip this in and rub it around and go from there. You could also use hot glue. I don't recommend it like I'm using it right now because you could burn your finger because you know hot glue is hot. So we're just going to squeeze from the bottom just like you would toothpaste as you get to be an adult. When you're a child, you probably squeeze right from the top or the middle. Not always good. Now this is the only thing I don't like, that it starts to ooze out, but that's okay. We're gonna work quick. Let's talk like that. I just didn't want to waste the glue, and here we are still wasting the glue. Now the one thing you should do, which I did not do, is turn it over and put it in the middle as best as possible. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wipe our little nozzle off because it's done. It's a done. It's a wrap. Take this off and apply this. And this stopper, it closes. Are there any instructions on this thing? No, it's not, but we don't need any. So now we're going to go ahead and adjust this to the proper middle. Proper middle. You want it to be saturated, the base of your earring. You want it to be saturated. And since it oozed out right here, it's still doing the same thing that I was going to do anyway, which is fine. Gonna put that right there. And this right here. You want it to be neat and not so messy, not real messy. Because remember, this is something that you may be wearing, or you may be gifting these to your coworkers, classmates, friends. Y'all may all be in a triangle society. I don't know. Uh, Called the right angles. I don't know. Isosceles. I don't know. If you did math, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never done math, you may not get it. But yeah. So then you just let it dry. And for this one, I don't know if I can clean this out or not. I am not too concerned about it, but I'm going to put them all back over here. I think this is the same one. Yeah, so I'm going to put this back. It probably will dry out. So maybe I'll try to scoop it and clean it out. And you could just use a broken or a torn piece or cut piece of your back. Anyway, this is how it looks. And of course, you can make them into little Christmas trees, put the trees on, and be done. So, that is it. I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you have a great time. And until next time, happy crafting.